to say. Since Call of Duty 7 is so popular right now, let's take a look at Call of Duty 7 -6. I did a few modifications to get the widescreen. I'll put that up on the screen. And let's... Oh, I'm just a regular type of guy. August 9th, 1942, Camp Tutka, Georgia. More long marches tomorrow, then stretches, then obstacles with Captain Foley. Yeah, maybe you should read it for yourself. More long marches tomorrow, then obstacles with Captain Foley, and weapon training with Sergeant Moody. Everyone is dead tired. Another guy got RTU, returned to unit yesterday. He begged the sergeant to let him stay. My unit, the 506, the Paratrooper Regiment, is an all-volunteer unit. I'm lucky to serve with these guys. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back. Our officers drill us continuously. I've trained for months, and I haven't even jumped out of an airplane yet. The Army has never had an airborne unit before, and that makes the brass nervous. And what makes the brass nervous makes us drill even harder. We'll work on that. Or we'll just cut that out and let you read it yourself.
All right, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today.
What kind of training, son?
Army training, sir! Army training, sir!
Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you.
Yes, sir. There's a sign. There's another sign. Attack, attack, attack. Moves the team. Don't say mistake. Always move from cover to cover. Don't stand out in the open.
Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective.
But I'm not done with the signs.
Move
Always
5
reload.
paces to the left.
Just hold on. Jeez, this guy's
Now
impatient.
5 to the right.
Yeah, I'll get there.
5 paces forwards.
Always reload before going to battle. There's my little
5
break.
paces backwards.
Suppress, then flank.
Approach your current objective. That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin.
Yes, I do.
Open the gate and run the obstacle course. Go, go, go!
Open the gate. We can do that. Open the gate. We can do that. Where's the gate? Do you have a gate, sir? There's the gate. Is that the gate? Barracks. Oh, you probably want this obstacle course.
Martin, good to see you.
Move it, ladies. This is
They
not
got
your
your
Aunt
sorry butt
Fanny's
here
dance.
too, huh?
Jump over him. Come on, Elder. Get the lead out. Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire. Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. Live rounds, boys. Stay low. Stay down. Climb these ladders, privates. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh. Ah!
Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through weapons training. The rest of you ladies, stay right here.
I'm special. Hopefully in the good way.
Eyes up, Private. I'm up here, in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from the table. To get more ammo, grab it from any loose weapon of the same type you are carrying. Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshairs. Fire 6 more rounds at your target, in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving, and in the crouching or prone positions. These skills could mean your life. All right, Private, move on to the next area. Grab up a Springfield rifle from the table, switching it for your carbine. Turn to the left, move to the fence, and fire 2 rounds at your target.
Is that your left or my left, sir? About 180 degrees.
Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight.
Oh, I already did. That was just what I do.
All right. I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. All right, Private. Move on to the next area. Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine guns on the table. Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons, besides your sidearm and grenades. Fire 10 rounds at your target, first from the hip, then aiming down the gun sight. Compare your accuracy. Get used to firing both ways. You will notice a slight zoom effect when you raise and aim down the sight of a weapon without a scope.
That'll be tricky because you just click it. You don't have to hold the.
Take a few steps while aiming down your sight. You're going to move slower this way. Close quarters, you hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real. Now switch weapons, Private. Unless you're as dumb as you are ugly, it may dawn on you that each weapon is good for different situations. Make the wrong choice and you could buy the farm. Fire 3 more rounds at your target. Outstanding, Private. Proceed to the next area. Pick up the frag grenades from the table. Pick them up. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire. Move behind the concrete post and lean out to the left, then the right. This will help protect you from the enemy.
Oh, I missed, that's why.
All right, Private. Move on to the next area. Remember, Private, if you get hurt, grab one of those health kits and use it. Don't be a hero. They will save your life. Our last station will be explosives.
No cart marshal, sir? No
Pick
cart?
them up, partner.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Place your explosives on the cinder block wall. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you want it blown off. Fire in the hole! Good job, Private. Well done. Keep your weapons with you and clean at all times. You are dismissed.
Yes, sir. Winston Churchill. Next level, please. We're done training.
What kind of training, son?
Army training, sir! Army training, sir!
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H-Hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
June 5th, 1944, 1800 hours. Greenham, Common, England. In about 3 hours, I will be in Normandy. As one of the Pathfinders from my unit, I'll be landing ahead of the main airborne force. The Pathfinders and before the main force, and place beacons on the landing fields to guide the rest of the pilots and paratroopers in. The brass are sending the airborne in first, in the early hours of the morning, to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. At first light, the main force of the invasion will hit the beaches. For weeks, the entire invasion force, more than 175,000 men, has been cooped up and forbidden contact with anyone outside, with nothing to do but memorize maps and battle plans. We're all quite eager to be in France. A few hours ago, General Eisenhower paid us a visit. If we pull all this off, the Germans are in for one hell of a surprise. Yeah, not sure you could do that today. There'd be some idiot with a cell phone posting on Instagram or TikTok. That would be Germans. Let's see, where's... Yeah, let's try crouching instead of... I did. I'll link up with Sergeant Heath. He's over here somewhere. have health back. And somehow he missed me. I hope that's not Sergeant Heath.
Lama Roosevelt und Vetter Churchill würden hier niemals angreifen. Ist zu weit weg von Deutschland.
Yo, buddy. You okay?
Na, weil sie diesen Sektor schon seit Wochen bombardieren.
You just play dead.
Na und?
We'll send something back for you.
Noch alles. Was sollte die hier schon besonders interessieren?
Feindliche
Oh, I kind of blew myself up a little bit there. Don't get up. Some health. There's my beacon.
Panzerkommando und Bunker 6. Geben Sie Fliegeralarm. Der Feind fliegt Luftangriffe. Ist da jemand? Hallo? Ende.
Secure the perimeter! You guys, over here! By the wall! Defensive positions, get down!
There's that whole reload thing, isn't there? and move from cover to cover. Learn more, there's no prize for the runner-up. Who's shooting at me? You guys okay? Buddy. Stay down.
Everybody move! Come on!
Squad, face the fire, this position.
Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being.